Good afternoon, everybody. What is going on? I am jeffgrantMEDIA, and today I am joined by...
Hazel! Guess what I got?
What did you got?
A new dress.
It is a very nice dress.
Can I show you the skirt? That's the skirt.
It has a matching skirt to it. In today's video, we are going to be doing our real user review of our Swissdigital backpack.
Ooh.
Now, I'm going to say I tried to give this bag a fair shake. I tried to give it its full 3 to 4 weeks of use, but it's only been about a week, and here we are. So before I say anything else, that should be a pretty good testament about what you're gonna get out of this bag. Before we get into all of that, let's ask Hazel what she thinks of it. Hazel, just check out this bag. Just look at it.
Check it out.
What do you think? What do you think of this bag?
Cool, but this?
Oh, that's a tripod. That's not part of the bag. It's in the bag.
This feels like it's leather, and let me feel the back.
Good, you can feel the back.
The back is squishy. It feels like kind of like sand.
Kind of like sand?
This is leather. Can you see
Those are reflective strips.
this part? The reflector strip feels like leather. I pretty like it, but what does that button do?
That button right there is a charger for my cell phone.
Ah.
On the inside of the bag, I put a battery, and I plug my cell phone cable here, and I can charge my cell phone through there.
So you put your cell phone
I
here?
can put my cell phone in the pocket of the bag, I can put my cell phone in one of these front pockets, or if I have a long enough cable, I can put my cell phone in my pants pocket.
But then you have to...
That's true.
Then it will... out.
I think what she's trying to say, if I put my cell phone in my pants pocket while it's attached to my backpack, I'm going to get tangled on it, which is a very strong possibility. But I think I said this in my unboxing. If I'm traveling with this bag and I'm using a USB charger inside my bag, I don't feel comfortable putting my cell phone in a pocket of the bag, because that is, for thieves, a very good indication that there is a cell phone attached to that backpack, and if they see where that cable's going, they know exactly where your phone is and they could steal it. So I would personally still put my cell phone in my pocket, even if I was charging it from the USB port on the outside of the bag. If I were to actually put my phone in this bag, I would just not use this at all. I would just put my cell phone on the battery bank and put it inside the bag, zip it in, so you would have no idea that I'm charging my cell phone inside my backpack, and not have that wire dangling giving you the indication that my cell phone is in fact there being charged and it's there for you to steal. Yes, baby.
So we forgot a new special guest.
Oh, we have another new special guest. Let's see.
This is her name.
Patches the puppy has joined us for our video today. So in addition to Miss Hazel Fantastic, we have our special guest, Patches. But back into the Swissdigital bag. So again, I tried really hard to give this thing a fair shake, but it's not working out. It's incredibly uncomfortable to wear. It hurts my back almost really to wear it, because this back panel, it is not very squishy. It is not very comfortable at all.
No, it isn't.
And these straps, they are just not comfortable at all. Every time I squish them, I can just hear this crunchy sound. It feels and sounds like the foam is just breaking in my hand. So overall, this back and these straps, they are just incredibly uncomfortable to wear. In addition, the bag just packed out with what I had in my last bag. It looks so fat and packed out, even though I don't have anything extra in here that I normally had in the bag that I had prior to using this one. It just looks so full, and everything fit in here, and there's still plenty of room in the bag, but it just looks big and bulky, but it's really just not that comfortable to wear. I think I said in my original video, this would be like one of those bags you buy like once a year if you're sending your kid off to school, or if you're just an average commuter where you're not going to use and abuse your bags like someone like myself would. You might be able to get like a year out of this and then buy another bag. But honestly, if I were to actually use this bag, I think this is like a 2 to maybe 4 month bag. No matter the user, you're gonna get like 4 months tops out of this thing, and it's just gonna fall apart, and it's going to look like trash and just be absolutely unusable. This bag is just, it's not good. If you're looking at getting this for yourself or to get this to any kid, especially do not get this for a college kid. I know most of your books are just, probably on your tablet or something anymore. I actually had textbooks when I went to college, and a lot of those textbooks were thick. Like, this is not an exaggeration. Some of my textbooks, my calculus textbooks and biology textbooks, they were at least this thick, and I had to carry multiples of those a day to go to class. This bag would fall apart within a week of trying to carry that kind of stuff to school. So this is not a good school bag. This is not a good EDC bag for you to use. This is not good for an office commuter. This is just not a good bag. 100% do not buy this bag. Pass on this bag. The materials, they're just trash. They're not any good. I don't have any faith that this bag will last or wear well over time. I couldn't even use it for a week. I am now on the end. I've used this for like, I think Monday through Friday. It's Sunday. I'm going to switch back into a different bag that I was using prior to this, because it's just not a good bag. Hazel, would you use this backpack?
No.
Hazel wouldn't even use this backpack. And the reason that I think Swissdigital calls themselves Swissdigital and has this logo that looks eerily similar to the Swiss Gear logo. If you didn't see my unboxing video, I believe I titled it, I Got Duped. I think that is their marketing plan. They called themselves similar to Swiss Gear, which is, I will explain it again if you haven't seen that video, but they call themselves Swissdigital, so it resembles Swiss Gear, and they use a very similar logo to Swiss Gear. I will admit, I did not pick up on the fact that this was not a Swiss Gear bag, because I did read the email at like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. That's on me. I did read the email super early in the morning, and the only reason I said yes to this is because I thought I was getting a Swiss Gear bag. Now, Swiss Gear is a brand that I think gets a really bad rap. They seem like a lowbrow bag brand. They seem cheap, and they are fairly inexpensive, but if you have any idea who JanSport is or how bomb-proof JanSport bags are, Swiss Gear is on par with that. My old boss, prior to him retiring, I traveled a lot, like a lot for work. I think one year I traveled probably 10 out of 12 months out of the year for at least a week per month. So I was gone for at least 10 weeks, and some of them were longer. So I was probably gone for probably 3 months out of that year I traveled, just me and him. And he traveled almost constantly. And he also did international traveling because he was the handler for several other of our advocates. So he went overseas, he went to Okinawa quite a bit, and always carried a Swiss Gear backpack, the same backpack as long as I had worked there. And I worked there with him. He was my boss for 7 years, but I worked with him for probably 15 years before he retired. He always had that same backpack. He traveled all over the world with it. I guarantee you right now, somewhere at his house, he still has that same backpack, and he probably still uses it when he travels, and that bag is still kicking. So Swiss Gear is a really good brand. They're very underrated for what they are, and I thought I was talking to someone from Swiss Gear, not Swissdigital. But I think that's their whole marketing ploy, is to make you think you're getting a Swiss Gear bag. The bags look visually pretty similar. They have a very, very similar logo, albeit a different color, but you know, if they made it red, they would probably get sued for copyright infringement. But they have a very similar name, very similar look, very, very similar logo. They're banking on you confusing Swissdigital with Swiss Gear. So if you see Swissdigital, they are not Swiss Gear. Swissdigital is trash. This bag is garbage. I am not going to use this anymore. It just looks like it's about to bust, and it's still, again, I have a lot of room left in this bag, but it just looks like it's about to bust. It's incredibly uncomfortable to wear. Hazel doesn't like it. I don't like it. Patches, do you like it? Patches is saying no. So even Patches wouldn't use the Swissdigital bag. If you're looking at a Swissdigital bag, absolutely, 100%, hands down, do not buy that bag. Your money is better spent elsewhere. If I don't normally do this because I don't normally talk about other brands while I'm talking about a branded item, but if you're looking for an affordable backpack that you can use for a long time, JanSport, Swiss Gear, Herschel. Now, if you look at Herschel, some of the prices might look pretty expensive, but they've been around for quite some time now. They're not as popular now as they were a few years ago, but if you look around, you can actually get them for a pretty good price. Nixon, Very good brand. Let me see, at the top of my head, that's what I can think of right now off the top of my head. I mean, if you want to go into more hiking oriented bag, you can always get like a Gregory bag for a really good price. Those go on sale for major holidays. You usually get them for a really, really good steal of a deal. You can get Osprey. You can always find those. You can probably find an Osprey bag used even on eBay for a really, really good price. And even to get some of those, even though they're like Osprey, Gregory are hiking bags, if you get like an all blackout version, they fit in really well in the city. So those are all really affordable bags that you can get. Other than this, do not waste your money on this. This at the time of filming is $65 with it, and that's $20 off. This is normally an $85 bag. In my original unboxing video, I think I said that felt like a fair price point, like that $50 to $65 price range. $50 is too much money for this bag. This is a $10 bag. My daughter has bags. Miss Hazel Fantastic has 2 or 3 backpacks. You can have those that I got her from Walmart. They're Firefly branded, the little kid bags that are Firefly branded. I paid $2 for 2 different ones of those bags. $2 at Walmart. Now she is 5 going on 6, and she uses one of those bags, has now been used for 3 years for dance class. And I don't know if you know how gentle 3, 4, and 5-year-olds are on their belongings, but she still has that one Firefly backpack that I paid $2 for from Walmart, and we're going to use it tomorrow for dance class, and we're going to use it Tuesday for dance class because it's still fine. It's still working really, really well. 3 years for a $2 Firefly backpack from Walmart, and I don't think I can get 2 full months out of this Swissdigital bag. So trash, don't buy this bag. Go to Walmart, buy a Walmart branded bag. It's going to last you a lot longer than this bag. It's going to be more durable. It's probably going to feel a lot better. And honestly, it's probably going to be a little more aesthetically pleasing, because even though I'm not a huge fan of the way this bag looks, and I wasn't at the jump, I thought I was getting a Swissdigital or Swiss Gear bag, and I wanted to test the quality. Even though this isn't my personal aesthetic, a lot of people like this aesthetic, which is why that this bag looks like a Swiss Gear bag, but I wanted to test the quality for myself of a Swiss Gear bag. And I shouldn't read my emails at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. I should wait at least until 6 or 7 when I wake up and had a cup of coffee, so I can clearly see that it said Swissdigital and not Swiss Gear. Because they might have duped me. It might have been my fault, but I think it's all in their marketing that they want you to think that they are someone else. So with that, don't buy the bag. I'm not giving you a link because I don't want you to buy the bag. I'm going to include some links down below to other bags that I feel are affordable bags that you can use and actually have for several years as opposed to a couple of months. So if you like this video or any of my other videos, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Smash that big red button. And Hazel, what else do we do? What else do we do? Smash that big red button and ring that bell right next to it.
And ring that bell right next to it until you have a good night.
So you get notifications next time I post a brand new video. Good night.
Good night!
Good
And
night.
smash a pink button.
Good night.
With a rainbow.